But it was great. I mean, it was just I'd known it since I was a child with the shipping forecast.
What's it like on there? Describe it, sort of at night and in day.
It's just when we arrived, it was dry and beautiful. It was idyllic. It was like a small tropical island without any plants or trees or anything, just thousands of birds. And it's a beautiful place. You look out from the rock and it's 23 miles you can see, which is 1,600 nautical miles of beautiful ocean. And then it dawns on one quite quickly that there's nothing beyond the horizon. There isn't land beyond the horizon. It's 300 miles to the nearest populated place.
Because we're all encouraged, aren't we, to spend time on our own and in nature. Now, you were doing this to the extreme, but how did you fill your days, all those hours?
I had met observations to do in the morning. I had diary entries to do for the book, filming to do, and I went rock climbing around the rock. Certainly the first few weeks, and checking ropes and checking the ratchet straps, etc. So there was plenty to do. A little bit of scientific study as well, and just documenting the whole thing for the documentary. So my days were filled, and I'd find that a day had gone past really, really quickly, and I thought, that's another day. I've only got
constant noise of the birds and the waves. Does that not get to you after a while?
The wind and the waves was this constant crashing, and the birds were not pleasant garden birds that you hear in your garden, sparrows, etc. It was just constant squawking. But after 2 weeks, they all disappeared, and I thought there's something wrong, and it was the weather coming in. And it was just, I was on my own on the rock without even any bird friends. So that was difficult.
Wow. And then, so you got so close, and then you did have to leave. What was that like when you did have to leave?
It was probably the most terrifying time of my life, I think. And when the waves were smashing into the land pod and taking the door back out when it was receding, I feared for my life.